Hey everybody, welcome to Homesteading with Sadie. So today I'm going to make some soap, but I want to show you first this little tray that my daughter and her fiance bought me for Christmas. It holds all my soap supplies. And then she bought me these super cute little molds that says 100% handmade. So I just got to figure out what kind of soaps I'm going to make for the house. So hang out with me and let's make some soap. Sadie, do you want to make some soap? I think she wants to make some soap. Maybe Coco does. Does Coco want to make some soap? Look how big this dog's getting. She's still wanting to chew. Coco. So if anybody has any advice on how to stop this biting, let me know, because I have tried everything. I think she's getting a little better, but she still has that opportunity to bite your feet. She'll just bite them. Right, Coco? All right, let's make some soap. Okay, so I have some honey soap left over. Some goat milk. I didn't really want that. I'm gonna make some embeds for a later soap video. But what I do with the embeds is in my bigger soaps, you put them in there and they make a nice little, actually, I don't know, maybe I'm making this one. Anyway, so I'm gonna melt my honey down for my embeds. And I'm thinking I'm gonna use, I don't know what fragrance I wanna use. It says orange. I think I'm gonna use lemon. I have lemon essential oil, California lemon. It smells clean. I'm gonna use lemon. It makes me think of spring. So I have my alcohol. I don't need this just yet. So let me melt some soap. So we'll melt in the microwave better. I'm gonna put it in the microwave for about 20-second bursts the first time, and then about 10-second bursts if I have to melt it longer. I do not want to burn the soap. Oops, oops. Try to make them pretty even. I'm going to use this to put my fragrance oil in. And that should be plenty, about half this drop of foam. Oh, sorry, move the camera. Okay. So, let's see what the temperature is. 187. Ooh, that's hot. Yeah, let me stir that. So I want that down more like 130 maybe. Before I put the fragrance in. Okay, so let me see. Maybe half of a half teaspoon. What's that? 1/4? Put that right there for that minute. This powder is very light, so I don't want to get anything stained up on my counter. All right, give it about a minute to cool down. All right, so about 137. So let me go ahead and put the mica in. Since this is a honey soap, I don't know how blue it's going to turn. And it's on this blue cutting board. Oh, that's pretty though. I don't know if you can see that. It's pretty. Looks like the ocean. And then I'm at about 130. You just keep stirring it for a minute. Cool it down before I add the fragrance. But this is really pretty. I don't know if you can see how pretty that is. About 120 something. Go ahead and add my fragrance. All right, I'm gonna pour it on these. I don't think I'm gonna have enough to go in that, but let's check. Oh, that one's running over. This plastic mold is warped. Hopefully that helps. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to spray the insides of them so they'll pop out easier. Oh well. Oh, this one leaked over too. I'm not going to do those long ones. I'm going to do this one. It's a little tiny soap. I love little tiny soaps in the bath. All right, I have a little left over. I guess I'll do this one over here. And still more. Let's get my skin on it now. So, all right. So I'm gonna let this set up, and then I'll come back and show you what I'm gonna do with these small ones. Okay. So I think these are. It's been a couple hours. It's been that long. It's been a couple hours. So that's what these look like. So pretty. just a little soft. Oh, this one came out. Put them on the white things so you can see them better. Okay, so my thought process with these small soaps are to do an embedded soap. I'm not sure if it'll work. So I think I can make them work by setting them okay, I think so. So I'm gonna melt some shea butter or goat's milk. I think I'm gonna melt some shea butter. I have leftover shea butter. Probably gonna end up using this whole bag. I'll start with this amount first. Okay. So I am at 203. Whoa, it's not all melted. There's still some clumps in there. But I don't think I need to put it back in the microwave. Definitely don't want this at 203 because it will melt the embeds. Well, it's already done at 156, so that must have been an inaccurate reading. So I'm gonna put some yellow in. And I do think I'll put a couple drops of the lemon, which is the same fragrance, but I pour it in here. Just a couple drops. All right, so I'm going to spray the bottom of my mold with the alcohol. Still a little warm. I do think that I want to pour some soap in the bottom first. And then lay the embeds on it. Maybe one upside down. And I'm at 130. Just gonna go ahead and do it impatient. Probably put another embed on top, I think. I don't know. I don't really like the yellow. That's what I have. So I'm going to pour the rest of this yellow in here. And then I'm going to melt some more and just leave it white, I think. Just gonna melt the rest of it and leave it white. Pick it to cover your soap. All right. Oops, they're all melted. Shouldn't have to touch this guy. Move this guy over here. Spritz him a little bit. And I am at 169. So I'm going to add just a tiny bit of fragrance. That much in there. I don't want to add it when it's too hot. So just set that there for a second. Let it cool down for just a second, and then we'll add our fragrance in. Okay. I'm not going to add all of this, but 4 drops. So I'm going to spray this again. Not sure how much soap I can actually get in here. Put this one upside down. I might be able to do that. 2 upside down. Let's try it. And then I have a little more soap left again. Put embeds in here. And just use the rest of my soap. All right, I'll let that set up and then we'll take them out and see how they look. Okay, so it's been a few hours, so let's see how these turned out. This one was just the extra soap. So, and it has the 100% handmade on it again. Very pretty. This one was the extra one that I put in the small one. Turned out kind of bad. This would have been a lot nicer if it was clear and you could see the embeds in there. I'll know that for next time. So this is the yellow one with the embeds. Oh, and you can see it in there. Kind of looks like a footprint. It's pretty. Next time I'll use the clear. But as soon as you start using the soaps, the embeds will come out. So, it turned out all right. Anyway, let me show you my seeds real quick. I finally started my seeds, and I know everybody's doing their seed videos. So I bought some seeds from Lowe's or Walmart, from M.I. Gardner, and from Baker Creek. So here's some peppers. And some more peppers here. Then I did a black boy tomato. I don't know about black beet, but that was from Baker Creek. And then I got green tomatoes, and then best boy tomatoes. I have a whole thing of sweet corn. I know that I can direct sow my corn, but I'm gonna start it from seed so I can get a head start. These are all cucumbers. And these are squash. I really need to find a better way to label my, I watered them, so I took these out of there. I need to find a better way to label my plants. We eat a lot of black beans, so I found some black bean seeds. So I'm gonna try to grow some black beans. Then I have pumpkin. If you were following me last year, you know that our pumpkin vine was growing, but we never actually got a pumpkin. And I'm also doing some melon, hearts of gold. It's a cantaloupe. We saved some watermelon seeds from last year. And again, if you watched my videos from last spring, we got a couple watermelons. But I really need to master the watermelon growing. And then these are beans, and then these are peas. So we have them all started. I do want to give a shout out to a channel that sent me to see Poormans Cow Ranch. He sent me some lemon tree seeds. They might be lime. I'll have to look back, but he sent them to me a while ago, and I'm just going to now get to planting them. So I'm giving you a shout out, Poormans Cow Ranch. He's a very small channel. Go check him out, show him some support. And I'm going to be planting them real soon. And so that's about it. Sadie, what you going crazy about? These dogs have tore up my yard. All right, friends, thanks for stopping by. And if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and leave any comments below. And we will see you on the next video.